So, hello people, how you going today? My name is Glenn, and today I'm back with another video, and today I have some Chinese cash coins from the last reigning monarchs. And these are, well, we do call them the Manchus because their ethnic group is Manchu, which had their own language, Manchurian. And there's an area called Manchu, which is the main area they come from. But we also call them the Qin mint, and that is actually what they called themselves, the Qin. And in in academic circles, they actually reign from, let's move it over, from 1644 with Shunji. He was the child when he took over. But they actually existed since 1559 or something like that. So they've been issuing coins for quite a long time before they actually took over most of China. And they actually didn't occupy most of China until the reign of Tongzhi. I didn't put the I. And then by the time of Jiaqing in 1723, they actually controlled all of China. So these coins here, they have Manchu on the back. So they have ball, and which means mint, and they have the place name of where it's minted. And most of these are either the Board of Works or the Board of Revenue in Beijing. I don't really have many provincial mints, but actually only in Yongzheng did the full Manchu title actually appear on both of it like that. So in both of these ones, the Beijing mints had the inscription like that, but the provincial mints usually had the name on this side in Manchu and the name on that side in Chinese. So if you get a Chinese and a Manchu name on the reverse, it's either one of these rulers. And if you get just a plain Manchu, it's most likely one of the later rulers because they're more common. So the first ruler I have is 1735, and he's usually referred to as Qianlong. These are reign names. These are actually not their real names. And I have 4 coins here. So I have 2 pretty much larger ones and 2 smaller ones. And also, let's have a look. As you can see, with the inscription here up the top, Qing. So the second part of the inscription is actually a bit different than that, but it pretty much is the same. It's just a style variation. And these ones are about, I don't know, 3 or 4 grams each, probably. And the larger ones are a bit bigger. So these are not bad coins. They're both Board of Works, and I actually wrote down how to read it on one of these. We'll have a look later. That's also another Board of Works. And these 2 larger coins, so we have Qianlong. This is probably Yunnan because the inscription on the back is a bit different than this one. So I've seen that is actually Yunnan. It's actually a bigger coin as well. As you can see, if we place that against it, you can see it's quite larger. Weighs about 5 grams. And this coin here, well, I looked it up on Zeno, and they say it's a fake coin because on this side it has Fu for Fujian, and they actually only have 1 coin, and they believe it to be, I don't know, a modern fake. It doesn't have much detail. It's either modern fake or a local fake. of the time period, but I need to find more information on that. So the next emperor I have is Jiaqing. I have these two coins. As you can see, they're more circulated than the Qianlong coins. And I have two varieties here, one with the closed bowl and one with the has a up top, the top of the first inscription, which is here. So this one's big and that one's small. You mightn't be able to see the varieties there. But Chinese coins come a lot of varieties because they are cast. So as you can see on the reverse, the inscription is actually a lot different. So this one is a lot thinner. This one's a lot thinner. Okay, so that means Bo Kiao Board of Revenue, and actually it's supposed to mean the fountainhead of the currency. So it's different than I did write it on something. Board of Works, no. Where'd I write it? Here you go. So these are the two major ones in Beijing. So Bo Yuan, the source of all currency. So that's Board of Works. So that they're probably Board of Works, probably the people who actually get the ore. Board of Revenue, the people obviously who get the money. And as you can see, the inscriptions are actually different, especially at the top of it. And, well, they're the major two mints in Beijing. Most of these coins are actually pretty cheap, probably $2 to $3 until we get to a bit later. So then we have Daoguang, 1821 to 1851, so 30 years. These are pretty simple coins. These are the last of the cheaper coins, so these are about $2 to $3 each. And after him, the coins get a bit expensive until the, well, last emperor. So it's a Board of Works. As you can see, it has looks like it's got file marks on it from where they filed it down. And this one is not the Board of Works. There's a Board of Works there. So if we look at the other one before, is that the Board of Revenue? Yeah, it looks like it is. And we have a mark behind it, so it's probably a variety coin. So here we have the Board of Works, Board of Revenue. On to awesome coins. One when. Oh, and this is Qing, so that's actually how they wrote themselves. And that's my crappy version of how to write Chinese. My wife says I write like a bloody baby. So that doesn't worry me though. So the next guy is Xianfeng, and it was under him that the Taiping Rebellion happened, and that was a pretty bad civil war. I think a few million Chinese actually died in it. And this is also an inflation period. You can actually get cash coins up into 1,000 cash. So if you get a one with a multiple cash, I have it on the bottom. It would have the value on the bottom and just the denomination. Not the denomination, the actual cash inscription at the top. And these two are Board of Works. And these are a bit more expensive, so these are about $6 to $10 each. So, and the provincial mints are actually a bit more because there's an interruption. And also during this period, the Taiping also issued coins, and they are very expensive. As you know, China's economy is ramping up, so people have money, and numismatics is becoming big in China. So the reason why these are cheap is because a lot of them are actually coming out of China as well. Then we have Guangxi. He had a pretty peaceful reign. These coins, as you can see the filing on it. Pretty more crude than a lot earlier periods, so a lot cruder than this. So about 150 years, 150 years earlier, they were actually a lot better. And these ones are about $4 to $8 each. These two are the border works. As you can see, the casting is actually poorly done. Lots of pits and whatever else in it. And on this one, it's pretty smooth. And that's pretty much the way the coins are at this time. And then I have the last emperor, Xuanxi, or Puyi, as he's pretty popularly known. And he actually issued cast. Cast coins are actually a lot more expensive for him, but the machine struck coins, these are mainly Guangdong mint. These ones are pretty cheap, about $2 to $3, the same as the others. Oh, getting a bit tired because it's getting a bit late. But these ones, as you can see, the size is a lot smaller. So maybe this is not one cash. I actually do have another coin of his somewhere. It's actually the size of a cash coin. So maybe this is like a half or a quarter of a cash. But that I don't know because I haven't found any. I do have the KM 1204. And this one is also has Guangdong Daoguang. So that's Manchu for Guangdong. So Guangdong mint. And you can actually get different varieties of minted coins. So modern minted coins on a press. So those are my coins from the Chinese Empire of the Qin. And later on, well, I have a lot cruder coins. So that's a wushu. I have a lot cruder coins. I haven't attributed these. And these are probably, a lot of these crude ones are probably from periods of when the country was divided, like 16 emperors, 5 kingdoms. And yeah, they're going to be fun to attribute. Actually, it's going to be torture to attribute these. One something, but I'll get to it. And when I've done it, I'll let you know, because I have attributed some, but most of them are not. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. And if you collect Chinese coins, I'd actually like to know, because collecting Chinese coins is awesome. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video, and have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Okay, bye bye.